Hello, today we will have a gentle Pilates section for the lower body, focusing on help you releasing the hip flexors. If you have been sitting all day or feeling tight in your hips, this is perfect for you. So everything will be done lying down on the mat. So when you are ready, we can start with rolling our back on the mat with your knees bent, feet flat on the mat, lying comfortably on your mat. So from here, gently widen your feet at the mat with distance. We're gonna drop our knees from side to side, just like a windshield. Slowly warming up our hip joint. Nice. A couple more like this. And we will start some bridge exercise. 2 more each side. Last one. And slowly return to the knees bent. This time, knees at a hip width distance. Think about placing that feet directly under your knees. We're gonna do some articulate bridge. So from here, inhale to prepare. Exhale, draw your lower back down towards your mat, peeling your tailbone up bone by bone until you slowly roll up to your bridge position. And then inhale, slowly roll down from your upper back, mid back, lower back, tailbone is the last. Nice. Again, exhale to lift. Forming a straight line from your shoulder towards your knees. It doesn't have to be arching too much, just keeping a flat back and then slowly roll down. Good. When you lift your hips up, come to your bridge, feeling that glute muscles is working, opening this hip joint, and then slowly roll down. Can you give me 4 more? The back of your thigh may be also working, those hamstrings. 2 more. Last one. Can you meet me at the top? From here, we're gonna do some hip dip. So think about sinking that left hip down and then lifting that right hip up. And you reverse the direction. Right hip down, left hip up. So imagine like a marble, you want to roll it, drop it to the left, and then drop it to the right. Nice. Really keeping that leg parallel with each other when you are moving. Try to let your knee pointing towards your toes. Good. Squeezing one glute at a time. Working those glute max muscles. For 4 more. 3, 2, keep breathing. Last one. And slowly return, drop your hips down. This time we're gonna do some knee circle. So feet come back to wider at the mat width distance. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll yourself up, come to a bridge. This time your knees is wider like a mat width distance. On the top, you're gonna close the knee, squeeze your inner thigh together, and then slowly roll down again. Open the knees out, come up, close the knee, and then slowly roll down. Good. So think about drawing some circle through that knee. Yes. Finding that mobility through your hip joint. We want to improve our mobility through this exercise. For 3 more, and we will reverse the direction. You can do slowly roll up, bone by bone, or you can do a flat back and lift your hip all the way up. Last one, when you lift and close, this time reverse the direction. You open the knees wide and then lower your hips down. Close the knee at the bottom and then lift it up. Open. Good. When you close your knees together and lift it up, we are a little bit activating the side glute. Those glute med and glute min. Very good. Final exercise in the bridge series. Can you give me 3 more? 2 more. Last one. And slowly release. So bring both legs to tabletop. We will come to a quick stretch. So from here, drop the knee all the way down to the left side. Finding that nice stretch through the lower back, you can look towards the opposite arm. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Very good. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bring the knees back and then drop to the opposite side. Good. So finding that twist through your spine, just like wringing a towel. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Rolling back to center. We will come to side lying exercise. So from here, you can rest your head on the upper arm, or you can rest into your head. So keep the legs stacked, heels in line with your body. What is important here is that pressing the top hip away from your rib cage creates some length on the top waist. Find little space on the bottom side of your waist. So keep the hip stacked. I'm gonna rest my head on the upper arm. So from here, flex those foot. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring your top leg to a hip height. We will do an open clamp. Turn the knees out and up, and then return. Open as you exhale, inhale as you return. So while I'm keeping the foot a little bit up off, both feet are separating, it's gonna take me a lot more effort to stabilizing this leg. Working the side of your glute. For 6 more. Try to isolating the movement from this hip joint so we are not leaning back when we are doing this exercise. Just moving from this hip joint, moving this leg. 2 more. On the last one, you return to the parallel, keep the leg in the air, draw some small circle. Yes, nice and steady. So 6, 5, 4, keeping little space in the bottom waist, just like a mouse can sneak in. Last one, can you reverse the direction, another side? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold that here. We slowly bring the knees to the front and then slowly sweep our thigh to the back, slightly behind your body, finding that squeeze through the butt and then bring it back. Slowly sweeping back and forth. Top hand can be pressing on the mat to give you more support. Really keeping our back flat so it's not arching too much or rounding too much. For 4 more. You may feel the glutes are burning. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And slowly release. Tap your hip. Release some tension. Awesome. And we will switch side right away. Hey. Again, starting position. Keep the legs stacked. Flex your foot. Lower your upper body down. Can be on your forehead or on your head. Top hip away from your rib cage. Little space under. From here, inhale to prepare. Exhale, you keep the top hip at the hip height. Inhale, exhale, turn the knees up, and then slowly return. So imagine there's a wall behind you, so we cannot lean back, so we cannot rock our hip backward. Try to keep the front of the body facing the front. Very good. For 6, 5. Slow with control. 4, 3, 2. The range may be smaller than you expect. Last one, you return, draw some small circle. Maybe draw an orange size through the knee, through that thigh bone. So imagine your thigh bone is like a painting pen. For 3 more. 2. Last one, let's reverse the direction. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it here, slowly bring the knees forward and then sweep it back behind your body. Top hand can be pressing on the mat. Nice. Keeping our upper body nice and still, finding the squeeze through your butt when you send the knee behind your body. Yes, that's it. For 4 more. 3, final exercise from here. 2. Last one. And then slowly release, drop your legs, and you can tap your hip. Awesome. And we will come to some stretches to stretch your leg and the hips together. So you can keep one knee bent and then extend the opposite leg. Pull the knees towards your chest, finding a nice stretch through the hamstring, the back of your leg. If you need, you can keep a slight bend in the knee if you cannot straighten it all the way. Just try to make it as straight as you can. Or you can circle the ankle. Yes. Switch side. Pull the legs towards you. Stretching those hamstrings. Circle the ankle. Okay. From here, place the ankle on the opposite thigh. We will do a figure 4 stretch. Pull the knees in or pull the hamstring towards your body, stretching the outer thigh. You can swing your body from side to side, like giving your lower back a little massage. Switch leg. You can hold the thigh if you think the shin is a little bit too much for that stretch. Very good. Final stretch. You can bring the feet together, hold the feet, come to your butterfly, stretching those inner thigh. Or you can do a happy baby. Open it, swinging, and slowly bring the knees together. Slowly roll yourself up to a cross-legged sitting position. Let's finish with our arm circle. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. One last time. Inhale. And exhale, breathing everything out. And you're all done. Thank you.